Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Castlevania on the NES. Let us begin. So, Castlevania. I thought I played this a while ago, but apparently I didn't. I looked through my videos and yeah, I'm missing Castlevania. I did play through Castlevania The Adventure on the Game Boy, but I haven't played through the first one. So that was a little oversight on my part, so let us begin. Actually, I was going to play this during Halloween, but then I came up with, then I thought to myself, you know what, there's a lot of Resident Evil games I want to get through. So I did a month of Resident Evil. Yeah, that was a lot of Resident Evil. I played through like 4 hours daily after work of Resident Evil. And yeah, it was quite the month. Like Resident Evil 7 was a good game. It's just I dreaded playing it every night. It was more intense than I originally anticipated. Oh, okay. This guy just drops like a sack of rocks. So Castlevania 1, I've never played it, but I know it to be a very NES classic, a staple. I think this is on the NES Classic as well, but I'm playing this off the Castlevania collection. You can buy it digitally on the PSN store, or I think Xbox has it as well. Switch, yeah, but I'm playing this on the PS4. And I think a lot of the games that you can play on the PS4 digitally can be played on the PS5, because, well, yeah, backwards compatibility. Okay. Castlevania. You know, the anime is a pretty stellar, series. I only watched the first season. I don't know how the second season is. I'm not too sure if there's even a third season. I haven't really kept up with the final Castlevania Castlevania anime. I almost said Crystal Chronicles. Okay. So yeah, this game is very challenging from what I remember. I mean, like, it's not in the same league as the Ninja Gaiden when it comes to how difficult it is, but yeah, I've never beaten this game. I have played it in the past. Whoops. I never got past stage 3. It's been a long time. Actually, it's been close to 30 years since I've actually tried to play through this. Because I don't know who had it, but I remember playing it on the NES. Yeah, it was like, during the NES days, it felt like there was an infinite amount of games to be played. I mean, like, there were hundreds of games, sure, but to my little kid mind, it was like an ocean, a deluge of video games, Nintendo specifically. And I was like thinking, how can I play through all these games? Okay, let's see here. We are in trouble. Oh, stupid. I don't care if I'm using up all my hearts. Ow. Okay, so far so good. I think we can get him with the whip one last time. Got him. Nice. A jawbreaker. Or a gobstopper. You know, there's a lot of candy that I remember having as a kid that they don't make anymore. Like, there were those candy cigarettes, those chocolate cigarettes that were wrapped in paper. I used to pretend to smoke them. And there was even like Popeye candy cigarettes. They were like little chalk sticks. But I thought they were cigarettes when I was a kid. Weird, eh? A company would make candy and chocolate cigarettes for kids to buy and pretend to be an adult. They also, I remember Big League Chew. They still have that around, I believe. But Big League Chew, I know it was gum, but I didn't care because it was shredded. I ate it like it was candy. Yeah, I just chewed on it and when it became gooey, I just swallowed. Yeah, that's an odd sentence to say. Also, there was like these what do you call it? These tubes of what do you call it? Liquid candy. What is it? It was like oh, they even had like what do you call it? Bubble gum in the what do you call it? In these toothpaste-looking tubes. Those were not bubble gum. I mean, like, sure, I try to treat it like bubble gum, but you couldn't chew it. It just disintegrated in your mouth. So I just ate it like candy. But there was also another first death. There was like a red syrup candy thing that came in a tube as well. If you think of hair gel that comes in a tube, a squeeze tube, yeah, something like that. Oh man. Okay, these Medusa heads are killing me. Okay, enough about candy. Just had like a flashback to my childhood thinking about NES games. It was my first video game system. A Nintendo Entertainment System. Got a copy of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt together, and it came with the what do you call it? The gray blaster, zapper, I should say. Whoa. Okay. Like I got a I was trying to get my hands on a copy of Duck Hunt, but I need a I actually need a actual NES to play Duck Hunt properly. I don't know if you can even play them on the NES system I have is one of those cheap what do you call it, retro bit ones. Was it the Retron 1 or whatever that only plays Nintendo games, NES games? So far I have a few cartridges. I have Zelda 2, Kickle Cubicle, and oh, that's about it. Like I want to build up my collection to have the classics. Like even though I have the NES Classic, it's very nice. But I'd like to connect to a glass tube TV and play some Nintendo Classics on there. But of course, it takes money. Plus, with this pandemic, it doesn't really help. Like one of the few stores that I like ordering is in the States. And I think the last time I ordered a game from there was about a year ago. Just right around the height of the pandemic. I think I should order from there again. Yeah, they got a decent price. They go like getting the NES games from the States is a lot easier than ordering in from Canada, because with Canada, it feels like I don't get my money's worth when it comes to shipping and handling. And sometimes these video game stores around in Canada like to price gouge. Oh! Well, like ordering from the States saves me a couple of bucks, but it just feels like it's what do you call it? There's a whole lot better selection, and I'm not gonna get price gouged for wanting to buy a copy of let's see, Super Mario Brothers or something. I have a Mister, but I don't know how well that works with a what do you call it, zappers and stuff. And plus, I don't have a way to rip my cartridges, but I am working on it. Oh, and I'm dead. Like, there are ways to rip cartridges. Like, one of the ones I'm finding trickier to do is NES games. And I'm looking to get a cartridge dumper for the Game Boy Advance. Of course, every time something comes up that's useful like that, it gets sold out right away. And if you don't buy it the next round, sometimes they'll either do a third run or they don't do a run at all. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, 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 son of a... Okay. But yeah, retro collecting aside and candy aside, what do you call it? So I am on the second level, and I've never gotten past the third level. I do remember getting past that giant Medusa head that killed me just earlier. Oh, let's collect some of this stuff here. Oh! Okay, I think I arrived mostly intact. I don't think this flaming thing is going to help me much. I should have stayed with the cross. Oh, ooh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Got her. Yeah. Thank goodness for the gobstopper. You know this... I'm calling this the second stage, or second level, yet in the top right corner it says stage 6. Now I'm moving on to stage 7. Well, to me this is level 3. I think every time you go through a door it's a different stage, but Castlevania's got their what do you call it? They got their thinking weird. Because usually after a boss you move on to the next level or stage, but well, I guess it's just the Konami way or something. Oh, the dancing skeleton. His skeleton looks strangely a little too ET-ish for me. Doesn't look like a human skeleton. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 yeah. Get out of here. I wonder how much a cartridge... Whoop. I wonder how much a cartridge of Castlevania goes for. Scratch my nose. You know, I was talking with my buddy the other day, and he asked me, "What would you do if you won like $1 million?" And I would say, I'd buy all the games, all the retros. I don't know how much that would run for, but yeah, like I would even collect the obscure consoles, like you know, when I say obscure, I'm not even talking about Sega CD. No, I'm talking about the Atari Jaguar, Philips CDI. Those type. Oh, an FM Towns Marty possibly. Get all the consoles that I can I've heard about but never had access to. The FM Towns Marty wasn't really covered in the video game magazines I looked in. That's how obscure they are. Oh, the Atari Jaguar was. Yeah, I guess the FM Towns Marty is one of the things talked about. The Philips CDI as well, and the real 3DO. Yeah, 3DO is another console I would probably get. But as of right now, I'm just collecting the basics, the Nintendo, Sega, what do you call it? Sega consoles. I have a good portion of Sega consoles now. I have the Sega Saturn, the Sega Genesis, well, the Mega SG, which is the top-notch, what do you call it? Oh, it's a top-notch clone console of the Sega Genesis. I have the Sega, yeah, I have Dreamcast, Saturn, Sega Genesis, Sega Mega SG. I don't have the Master System. To me, there's only a handful of titles that's worth getting on the Master System, like Phantasy Star and Fantasy Zone. I'm trying to think of what else. This guy's not doing anything. I think he's glitched out. I wonder if I'd hurt if I touch him. Nope. Does this go anywhere? No, my gamer intuition has failed me. Okay, let's do this one last thing here. I don't know if this game has continues. I mean, like, does this game have... Oh, ow. Does this game have infinite continues? Or does it have infinite lives? No, no, it wouldn't have infinite lives. This is a Nintendo game. This has got to be... It's got to have some form of NES hard difficulty to it. Ah! Like, no. Ay, ay, ay. You know, you may look at this and think, this kind of looks hard. Yeah, it kind of does. But you know what's even harder? What was that game called? Holy Diver? Which is basically... Oh! Oh! Okay. There we go. Yeah, Holy Diver is very similar to Castlevania, except it's very hard. I mean, like, it feels like a... Oh. It feels like a... it takes quite a bit of effort to get to... Oh, the next screen. Or the next area. And I'm dead. Okay, I got no more players. Okay, I'll get a game over. And I'll end the video there. Oh. Can't say I've beaten this level. Of course, like, the time I had playing with this was very limited. Because if I remember correctly, I rented this game, or I borrowed and traded with someone. Actually, I think my cousin had this. Ow. Good. Okay, I am ill-prepared for these mummies here. Ah! Okay. It's too bad I don't have something to throw down at them. Wonder if I can hit them from here. Oh, look at that. I discovered a cheat. Oh, yeah. That was easy. Yeah! Gobstopper. So on to stage 10, or level 4. And I have no lives left. I'm pretty sure that this game has infinite continues. Whoa. This doesn't look familiar. Oh no, wait, this does. Yeah, this I did get to this level. I couldn't beat this level because of all this. Oh, already died. Well, I got a game over, and I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to end the video right here. So that was today's video. I hope that was Castlevania for the NES. Once again, I said you can buy this on the... This is on the Castlevania collection. You can buy it on Xbox. I believe Xbox. PlayStation 4 and Switch. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. And we will catch you next time with a different game. So until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one.